friends, one of your practice partners, going up against the wildcard spot. So the wildcard spot went out to one of the guests of the casino here, and his name is Ritchie. He's 24 years old, he's from the Netherlands, and he says that he's a machine. So, a very cool dude so far. Let's see how this works out. So far, I cannot tell which side is picked. Do you have any information about Flaggo? Does he like to play Belgium or France?
Yes,
or?
he's playing with Belgium, and now he has the chance with RAZER, but poor finishing here. Yeah, Flaggo is playing with Belgium and Ritchie with France.
Okay, so we got that out of the way. Ritchie once again in possession of the ball right here, trying to find his way through the defense. And a very nice skill move, actually. Something that you don't see from just a standard casual player. It's already looking good with a cross into the box. Not quite hitting his man, though.
But you can see it in the first minutes that Ritchie is a good player, but now a big gap. Lukaku is through, but Lloris is there. So I would say Ritchie is a good player at the moment. He's doing some nice stuff, and yeah, Flaggo with the chance here with Mertens, back to RAZER, and Lukaku hits the post.
Oh, and he's lucky there, the defender in the correct position, in the correct spot, not conceding the goal. But you can already see that there are big holes in the defense of Ritchie, so offensively playing very nicely, but Flaggo really abusing these holes, but still the goalkeeper saving him.
But you also don't have to forget that Flaggo is a pro player, so
exactly. That's what we should be talking about. We have a guest from the casino here playing, and he has the spot in the Legend Series FIFA, going up against 3 pros. But so far doing a great job. So if you're a casual player, if you're not a pro player, what should be your approach if you want to beat a pro?
I would play with a very defensive formation, and I just would try to counter.
Exactly.
So
that's what I always do. I have 5 defenders in the back, and then I just try to go for the counter attack with quick strikers up front.
Yeah, because I think in FIFA the computer helps you a lot in the defense. So if you put a lot of players into your defense, then your defense would be solid against a pro player. And yeah, as you can see, Ritchie is also good in the offensive. So if he would only counter.
Yeah, but conceding the ball right here to Flaggo. And even though Ritchie is still holding on, it's close at times. And there we see the first goal. Finally, the strike hits the back of the net for Team Belgium, for Flaggo95.
Nice goal by De Bruyne.
Yeah, very nice shot, and here from the camera angle, that's Ritchie. As we mentioned, 24 years old from the Netherlands. He looks a bit older, to be honest. I wouldn't have guessed that he's 24 years old. He looks very experienced. But once again, he finds himself defending. And there's Belgium in the attack once again. Oh, in the pass not clearing out. The danger still rising. For now, you should maybe go back to just control the game, because that's what I feel right now. He's just losing all of his rhythm. He's losing all of the flow. He's defending all the time, and then he just goes for a quick pass up front that never lands at the strikers. So I feel like you're the pro. Should you just maybe relax, go for some passes to stabilize a little bit?
I would play with a bit more ball possession maybe, and not that fast. Because if you play that fast against a pro, he will anticipate you, and then you will lose a lot of balls. So playing a slow game would be better, in my opinion.
Yeah, right now he's always going for the pass forward. He's not going for the backwards one. But nobody is really up front, because everybody's still back defending. And here we go again. Nearly equal numbers, and he's in the clearing once again. So there's the 2-0 for Flaggo. Now really abusing the gaps in the defense. And Ritchie gives him the stare, really stares him down.
He also looks a bit angry.
Yeah, just like you at the end of your game.
Yeah.
There we go, the throw-in also lands.
But Flaggo is also playing good FIFA at the moment. He doesn't make mistakes, and yeah, he had 2 big chances, and he scored.
Yeah, tell us something about Flaggo's story, because you know the player. So who is Flaggo? Can you maybe introduce him to the audience?
Yeah, Flaggo is a German pro player. He is in the scene for, I think, 5 years.
Mm.
And yeah, he was also at the regional finals last year in Munich. Yeah, but he wasn't able to win the tournament, but he played a good tournament there, wasn't able to win it. But yeah, Flaggo is for 5 years in the scene, and he's also a big name, but without any title.
Okay, so he's already a renowned player, but never able to really finish a tournament in the first place. That's unfortunate, but there's some kind of curse for players, because I had the same curse in Hearthstone as well.
But you won some titles in Hearthstone. That's the difference.
Just 2 though, so I feel a little bit like Brian, who won 2 national championships in Belgium. You're gonna see Brian again in the winners match coming up after this. But for now, we have a 2-0 scoreline here. Flaggo still leading and still pushing. We haven't seen much of an offensive spark from Ritchie, because he's just not finding the way out, and there's just another shot, but a very good save here. That was very close once again.
Normally it's a sure goal, but Lloris with a very good save, as you mentioned. But
yeah,
now
definitely.
De Bruyne, and it is the 3-0 here, 44 minutes played. I think this game is over now.
Already?
Yeah.
Already? I have to agree. As unfortunate as it is, but I feel like there's just not enough from our wildcard player. He's doing a great job. Ritchie is really trying his best here, but only defending is not gonna get you the victory here.
But in the first 10 minutes, I guess it was quite equal.
Exactly, but then Flaggo started
yes.
to really get the steamroll on, and he's just now holding his opponent in his own half. And just pushing and pushing and pushing, and then that's gonna lead to a goal. Something I was also talking about with Flaggo earlier, that you just have to create and take these chances, and there we go. Even another goal in the first half, already going up to 4-0. I feel like Ritchie might already be surrendering here, at least mentally.
But also very well done by Flaggo with the drag back and then the pass to Hazard, and then he has no problem to score the goal here. And I think it is half time now, 4-0 for Flaggo. And yeah.
Exactly, half-time already over now. Jumping back into the second half, Belgium against France, leading 4-0 for Flaggo here. And just keeping on the pressure, just running for another attack here. And there we have Axel Witsel. We have another drawback, not quite able to find a shot. And this is ball possession for France. Take it slow. Just go for a couple of passes, make yourself feel comfy. But actually he just goes for the quick approach and loses the ball with another pass too much here. Not really gathering players, because only 3 players to the left wing, that's not going to be enough to really create a good attack, because everybody's just sticking to the close spaces, and you need a little bit more space to really create something something good, maybe to set yourself up with a crossing position. This time, once again, it's the same 3.
And also he needs a bit more time, because he's nearly defending the whole game.
Exactly.
And if he gets the ball, as you can see on the radar, there are not many players in Flaggo's half. So
oh, but that was close to a foul,
yeah.
I'd say, so that might have already been a penalty here. But now he's holding on to the ball for quite some time. That's the longest time since the first 10 minutes that we've seen the French players kicking the ball around. But there we go for a quick counter-attack is Flaggo. Losing the ball in midfield, now has to be careful because he does not have all his defenders in the back. Flaggo, on the other hand, also goes for these backwards passes, waits for people to just come around and creates a very nice attack, just resulting in another goal for himself. De Bruyne once again scoring, and that sets us up with a scoreline 5-0.
And he's also able to score the sure goal, so he's creating the chances nearly perfectly, and then he has no problems to score the goal. So 5-0, it is a deserved result here for Flaggo, and 30 minutes to go. Maybe he's able to score 2 or 3 more goals. And now with Lukaku from the left side, the cross to Hazard, but Kanté is there.
Yeah, just stopped in the last second right here. The first man really missing the header to clear the ball out. go, Conte. Passing to Lacazette. There's Griezmann. But once again, just going for the forward pass with the man covered and not really free. So just taking all these risks and not building up a solid attack right here. I just can't remember if we've ever seen a pass backwards from Ritchie here. He's just always on the gas pedal.
Yes, but yeah, at the moment it is 5-0. The game is over, so maybe he should train in this match to have more ball possession than maybe in the second game.
Create possession. How can you set up yourself with a nice controlled attack? You need to switch your strategy, because what you've shown so far is not clipping against Flaggo here. I totally agree to that. That's a very good point. But for now, yeah, that's what we want to see. A little tiki-taka. Once again, Flaggo really using his possession very well. And now with the pass, and whoa! A very nice skill move. Arhane, what happened there?
Yeah, he made a ball roll there, and I see it for the first time in FIFA 18 that you dribble out the goalkeeper with a ball roll. So perfectly done by Flaggo, and it is one of the most beautiful goals which I have seen in FIFA 18 so far.
Yeah, that's definitely a beauty. So I think we're going to cut a highlight out of that.
Because it is not that easy in FIFA to roll out the goalkeeper.
It doesn't even look easy, because you can already see the goalkeeper's coming, and everybody that played FIFA knows in such close angles the goalkeeper's always going to get the ball. But with the ball roll there, and also a very nice free kick, not quite resulting in goal number 7 here. Reminds me a bit of the game at the World Championships, Germany versus Brazil, what we see from the scoreline here. Yes. But there we go, the ball back to the French players. Quick passing to the front, as we've witnessed all game long. And once again, he's just not reaching the box with the ball. And there's Axel Witsel. Lukaku now passing back to De Bruyne. Hazard, Lukaku might be able to get the shot off. He does, but another good parade here by Hugo Lloris.
But look at Flacco, he's still very concentrated and he doesn't want to stop.
Yeah, I think he's training for the match against you.
Possible. But no, he's playing against Brian, I guess.
Yeah, but I meant later on in the stage of the tournament, because I expect you to reach the finals now that you're angry and now that you know that you're going up against good players. And Flaggo definitely looks like a great contestant. It's going to be a very interesting match coming up if Flaggo really closes out this best-of-3 series, because don't forget, this is only the first game of the best-of-3, but Flaggo might be going up against Brian after that, and that's going to be very interesting. But for now, let's see if Ritchie still has a chance to turn it around. From the very start of the game, it looked quite good, but then he fell into a little bit of a hole, and now just has to get us some momentum, maybe has to change something up. And look at this! What was that?
I think he's scoring very nice goals in this match here, and now 7-0.
That's just another beauty, another highlight. There's still that YouTube show coming up with the best weekly goals in FIFA 18. I think we can use 2 of them already here.
Of course.
That's just crazy, Flaggo, what you're showing. But we have a goal for Ritchie finally scoring, and he's happy. Yes, I really love to see that camera.
Yes.
I think that has to feel very good.
Yes.
If you're a casual player going up against a pro, at least you scored. You've shown that you can do it, and Ritchie, well done. I applaud you here in the caster booth. You can't hear it, but definitely a very nice shot.
Now we have the score of the semi-final of the World Cup.
Exactly. That's probably why they did that. They wanted to prove me right here.
But I think it's also great experience for Ritchie, because as you can see, he is playing FIFA quite often, I guess.
Yeah.
So playing against a pro player, I think a very great experience for him.
So from this point on, we see Ritchie. He's 24 years old. He's from the Netherlands. We know that he plays a lot of FIFA. Do you think if he would take the shot to the pro scene, do you think he could make it?
I think it's a bit difficult. He has to train a lot. Yeah, he's quite good in the offense, but has a lot of deficits in the defense. So he has to improve a lot, and I think it's a bit difficult.
Yeah, I don't think that he's going to approach that professional FIFA player thing, but yeah, I just see he's talented in offense. Yes, I totally agree to that, and also overall quite a good player. So I'm happy that we found a worthy opponent here for Flaggo, and we're also in the second leg of the best of 3 series. Once again, France versus Belgium. And let's see if Ritchie can really pull off something crazy here this time, but he's nearly conceding the first goal within the first minutes of the game already. Going for a long wide ball out. And these quick passes once again. I feel like he might have just kept the position for a moment. Just hold on to the ball, just run forward with the man that you got, because he was quite clear. There's Axel Witsel now with the quick free kick. Hazard to De Bruyne, but not quite hitting. And there we go, France once again. And another 10 minutes have passed and we haven't seen a goal for Belgium.
But now he tries to play a bit slower.
You can see that.
You can see that, yes. But Flacco here with Mertens over the right side. Maybe cross. No, he stops the ball. Back to Witsel, and he doesn't reach Lukaku. Now the counter attack maybe, but Nainggolan is there.
Yeah, well read defensively here. With the player really anticipating the pass, tries to go for a skill move here, but not quite hitting it and losing the ball. Once again turning it over to Flacco, who's going for a quick pass up front. Nainggolan receives the ball. Hazard from the left wing, but he's taken out. And that results in a penalty for Belgium. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the first penalty shot here in the Legend Series FIFA. This is our first ever FIFA event. We're organizing a lot of esports. We've done Counter-Strike, Hearthstone, you name it, we got it. But there we go. It's the goal for Flaggo.
Yeah, Ritchie was in the right corner, but it was a perfect penalty from Flaggo. And yeah,
unreachable if you don't take that initial first step
Yes,
towards
yes.
the right side with your goalie.
yes.
And if you do that, you're already giving some information to your opponent. He can just switch the corner, go to the other side of the goal. So no chance here for Ritchie to really defend that penalty. And Flaggo leading 1-0. But our motto for today is everything is possible. That's what Flaggo said himself.
Of course. But he's playing a very good FIFA at the moment. De Bruyne with the pass. And Ritchie is there. Maybe the counter-attack here over the left side with Griezmann.
Oh,
A
very
nice-
quick, just jumping over the sliding tackle.
But Flaggo is very good in the defense at the moment, and yeah, he's also very solid in the offense, so he's playing nearly a perfect game here. And now Lukaku with the ball roll, but Varane clears it out.
Yeah, once again, just rushing it a little bit, so giving possession straight over to the opponent once again, and not really relieving the pressure. There we go, another long ball to Griezmann, who receives it, and he slips past another defender with a long shot now. I feel like that was a bit too far away from the goal to really make a try.
And it was a 2 versus 1 situation, so maybe waiting a bit longer to your players and then pass the ball or something. But the shot was a bit too early, but it was a great position there.
Yeah, a great attack at least.
Of course,
Which
and
we saw.
Griezmann has also a very good shot in FIFA, but it was a 2 versus 1 situation.
Oh,
but now
but this...
this is unlucky, Bill, because he's playing a 3-angle pass, and yeah, it comes a bit too far.
But he's starting to really get off some good approaches here. We're already 30 minutes into this game. Already only a 1-0 lead here for Flaggo. So Ritchie is going into some flow. He's also very concentrated. You can see that both players are staring at the monitors, not being distracted by anything else. And now Conte trying to run over defenders once again. There's the pass to Griezmann, and he's able to nail the shot. We got a tight game, 1-1 the scoreline here.
It was a very nice pass, and then Griezmann with the shot, and it is the 1-1 here. Yeah, he's
Yeah, and he's hungry for more. You can
Yes.
see that. He's
Yes.
hungry now.
Of course he is, because he improved a lot if I compare the second game with the first one.
Exactly, but somehow his just crazy runs with quick players over the defenders, they seem to work, but that's what Flaggo told us before starting the game. It's just so easy to start right after the kickoff, and that's what he proves here. So just seconds after the goal from Ritchie, Flaggo takes the advantage again.
In the competitive FIFA scene, you see a lot of goals after kickoff. That's so ridiculous, and nobody knows why.
Yeah, maybe because FIFA has to set up the NPC engine.
Yeah.
That takes a while. After each kickoff, they're still tired from running back.
Well, it senses a bit because the guy who conceded the goal gets something like a push.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
normally the guy who scored needs a push. Normally in real football, if you score, you get a push, and if you concede a goal, you are a bit angry, and yeah, it's weird in my opinion.
Exactly. There was also that discussion going on. I followed it just a little bit. It was 2 years ago about momentum in FIFA.
Yeah.
I don't know if that discussion is still ongoing because I left it, but people might still be arguing about that.
It is still ongoing, and especially in this FIFA 18, it is also a big topic. Once again, it is, yes.
But how would you do that? I just can't imagine. How could you program something like momentum into the game?
I don't know, but I think if you are able to produce such a game, then you are also able to put something like momentum in.
Probably, but yeah. I'm gonna follow the discussion maybe again when it's over, because that's gonna be just imagine Edward Snowden telling us that FIFA is manipulated from start to finish.
Yeah.
But there we go, another attack coming in. Belgium in the meantime scoring 2 goals while we were talking about that momentum discussion going on, and Flaggo proving once again that he's the more experienced player from both of these guys competing here on stage for a cash prize of €1,000. This winner takes it all. I was already asking Flaggo this because yes, just another goal easily scored here. I was talking about Flaggo and you are practicing together. So if you win the tournament, Flaggo says he's gonna congratulate you. If Flaggo wins the tournament, are you gonna be angry that you didn't make it, or?
No, I think if Flaggo wins the tournament, everything is perfect for me because he's one of my best friends in the FIFA scene. So I'm very happy for him.
And it would be his first title.
Yes,
if I'm not mistaken.
His
first title in 5 years.
Yes.
That would be a great story, actually. So I think in my heart, I'm just rooting a little bit for Flaggo, but still, I know you for quite some time already.
But you're right, that would be nice for him to win a trophy today. But he also won a tournament like this, I think 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So it would be his second title. He wasn't able to win a big title like a national championship, but he was able to win small or tournaments like
yeah,
this
probably
one.
online tournaments that you do just casually for training. I think you won hundreds of them, and Flaggo probably as well.
Yes.
Because that's what happened. Yeah, but don't forget, I'm also rooting for you. There we go, Hazard.
He's doing nice skill moves here, but the pass to De Bruyne was a bit too short. And now maybe the counter-attack for Ritchie, but again the counter-attack for Flaggo. And now the throw-in.
So anticipating that this 5-1 might be leading to a victory of Flaggo here, you would be going up in the losers match against Ritchie. How would you dissect your opponent?
Yeah, I think he has some problems in the defense. So like Flaggo is doing here a lot of skill moves, I think I will do the same.
Would you still go for your controlled build-up with a lot of passes as we've seen in the first game, or would you also maybe go for a quicker approach? Because I feel like that was one of your mistakes against Brian, that you maybe should have brought up something quicker, something he just can't anticipate, something that's just too quick for him to foresee, because you were always going for those cheeky little passes.
Yeah, I think it was very difficult to play fast against Brian because he was very good in the defense. But yeah, against Ritchie, I think I will try to play a bit more quick, and I hope it will go good for me.
Yeah, I hope so too. It would be a disaster if the favorite of the tournament loses to the wildcard player in the losers match.
That's right.
But for now, we're still in this one here. So best of 3 series, don't forget that. Flaggo's already leading 1-0. And in the second leg of the best of 3, he's up 6-1. So we might just see the same scoreline as in the first game. We're slowly but surely approaching the 7-1.
The funny thing is, after 34 minutes, I think it was 1-1. And just 30 minutes later, it is 6-1.
But that's what I realized as well. I was playing, I don't know if you know him, Random. He played for ELC Gaming and FIFA Sports. I had a beat to pro against him, and I realized that I can hold on for quite a while. I can maybe play the first half very well, just keep it 0-0, but then somehow, don't know what it is, maybe it's the momentum, but you start to lose the control, and the pro just takes over and just steamrolls you. Maybe it's the switch that the pro just turns on and says, okay, I'm gonna play for real now, or maybe something else.
Or maybe if you concede the first goal, you also lose a bit confidence.
Yeah, that might be it. You might be thinking, all right, okay, the show is going to start now. Yeah, but there we go, another attack coming in. The defenders all on one place, still able to get the ball, and we have, oh, that was a very bad pass. Don't know why he did not go for the direct pass here. Try to get it into the way of his player. There we go, 7-1, and yeah, he looks a bit down here. Not quite standing a chance against Flaggo, who's playing splendid FIFA, as you already mentioned. But Ritchie, thank you very much for participating. You're delivering a good show, and you're definitely doing better than I could. I don't think that I would stand a chance right here.
And at the end, he scored 2 goals against one of the best players in Germany, so yeah.
There's definitely something to take away from this, and if you're meeting your friends in the bar, you can say, hey, I was playing against the FIFA pro today, and they will be like, okay, and he smashed you, did you even score a goal? And you can say, yes, in all the games that we played, I always scored a goal. So that's something to be proud of, and we're approaching minute number 76 here. And they're still going for battle. Maybe, just maybe, Ritchie might even be able to take the scoreline to 7-2. Right now, Flaggo doesn't really try to get to the ball. Mendy passing to Kante. There's Rabiot.
I think it's also nice for him to play in such a nice location.
Yeah.
In this nice truck here. Oh, I like it a lot. It's very nice. But I have a question. How do you have internet connection in this truck?
Yeah, that's always a difficulty, but there's just a long Ethernet cable that we get from the facilities of the casino out here to Betty, and then we plug that in, and we have it. Actually, we don't have bad internet because we're able to stream from here,
course,
and stuff like that.
That's
so
why I asked. So
50 up, 50 down.
That's perfect for streaming.
That's enough to stream. Yeah. Also, if you guys may be watching the stream, you might not know what ELC Gaming is about. But we have a big show truck where the stage is on. You might see that on different camera angles that we've already shown. And yeah, we're just always driving across the globe, across Europe. That's our focus. And yeah, we're just doing esports competitions with our mobile stage. Actually, it's the first mobile esports stage in the world. Yeah. There's nothing like that. And that's.
But I think it's something special.
Yeah, it is, and people like it. People, last weekend we were at Poland at the PGA, which is something like the Gamescom in Poland. It's quite big. I really enjoyed it, and people were taking photos in front of the truck, just taking pictures, selfies, and everywhere we go, nobody says like, "Oh no, this is a shit concept. You're not gonna make it." Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, this is cool. How can we maybe have a partnership? How can we maybe bring this further? What can we do to get this on?" And yeah, that's what we're trying to do there. We're also trying to expand into every title. That's why we're not focusing on the standard esports, on League of Legends, Counter-Strike and everything you hear. We're also looking, we had something with Gwent, we had something with Hand of the Gods as well, and Paladins. Now we're doing FIFA, which just came out of nowhere. We were like, shall we do FIFA? Yeah. Does anybody know any FIFA players? And I was like, yeah, I got a connection to Dr. Hano. He's good in Germany. And then you proposed all the players, and here we go. We have our first FIFA tournament, and
it's a very nice one.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, the game is closing out. We can see the jacket of Flaggo here, And there you
Look
see
at
the truck
this.
we were talking about. This is our setup here.
I like the VIP area on upstairs, and you have a very nice view to Falkenberg.
Definitely. You're staying for the night, so we can later take a beer on
Yeah,
that
of course.
VIP area. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I can wave out of the window. We will take a quick break, setting up the next game. We will be setting up the winners match, and see you after the quick break.
Welcome back to Holland Casino Valkenburg for the WPT Deep Stacks Netherlands. Anticipation is rising here ahead of this weekend's eagerly awaited partnership between the WPT and ELC Gaming. As we wait for the guys behind us to finish setting up, let's head inside and check in on the main event. As you can see, there are already over 100 entrants in Day 1B of the WPT Deep Stacks Netherlands main event. And with late registration open until the start of level 10, that number is set to grow. Already in the field is Dutch TV star Alberto Stegeman and WPT Deep Stacks High Roller Netherlands runner-up Raoul Rafos. Follow along to the main event, and to read live updates from the tournament floor, be sure to head to WPT.com.
Play fun, exciting poker at clubwpt.com today.
Gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye.